Hi, I'm Adam Keane and this is our channel. If you like it, comment, subscribe, like it. So I've talked about teacher-student relationships a hell of a lot. What happens then if you fall for your yoga teacher? Or if they fall for you? What do you do about this? And it's a common phenomenon. Of course, we're doing something which is intimate, it makes us feel better about our body, and inevitably we often project that onto the teacher. We're having a great experience, it's an intimate one, we're feeling better about our body, we're feeling more embodied, and it can easily lapse into the sensual and get very confusing very quickly. So what should we do about this, right? Generally my answer is really simple and really easy. If there's any kind of politics in this fashion, i.e. an interest, you to the teacher or the teacher to you, then we need to change our teaching relationship, i.e. go somewhere else, right? There's no place for this kind of thing in the yoga teaching. It has to be a clear relationship and it has to be one uncompromised with these kind of confusing feelings around it. So if you're feeling like this is the case, then the easiest thing is to simply go elsewhere. If you don't feel like you can do that, then and it's harder to get a hold of your own projections and your own feelings, but this could be the second option if there really is no other option. But ultimately, if you feel that the teacher is interested in you, I would suggest going elsewhere. If you feel the other way around, I would suggest the same. And I know it's a hard advice, but otherwise the relationship is as complicated as it is already with this intimate thing you're doing, affecting change and stimulation in the body, and to add another level to it is a recipe for disaster, and I've seen it happen too many times. So we should definitely keep the love interests out of the classroom, although understandably it's hard, and I'm not saying don't indulge those interests. You can get together with your yoga teacher, but then they're not your yoga teacher anymore, because that particular relationship has to be impartial, has to be objective, has to be quite clear. Yeah, it's a very subtle one, and it can't be allowed to be compromised by these personal subjective feelings. And as much for anyone else in the room at the same time as well. That's important. It can easily be recognized, and it's distracting, and it changes the kind of temperature of the room. Anyway, just a couple of thoughts. I can't solve anything for you, and I know this happens all too often, and it's not easy. And there's choices to be made, and for my money, that's what I suggest. A tough call, I know. Anyway, if you like, subscribe, or hit the notification bell for regular updates, and I'll see you again soon.